Hello and blessings, beautiful souls. Saravá and Axé to you. So today begins a new week. It is Monday here in my neck of the woods, and that means a camera changeover. So I am putting away my Canon G7X Mark II and bringing out my DJI Osmo Pocket. It is a beautiful day outside, and it is such a shame that I will not get to spend this gorgeous day enjoying the great outdoors, because Mondays are my reading day and I tend to do back-to-back readings, which is exactly what I am going to be doing today.
So many years, too many tears on your pillow, on your pillow.
So, as promised, I have a very exciting announcement in regards to the beautiful tarot and card slinging community. So, last week at some point, I divulged that our beautiful Spread This Witches community was about to host two incredible tarot creators, authors, practitioners, teachers, etc. And I did not divulge the names because we were still in those preliminary phases of, deciding what day, what time, trying to coordinate time zones and, all those logistics. And so it was confirmed yesterday, and I am so pleased to announce that Spread This Witches, which is a channel on YouTube that hosts myself, Alora Rain, and Chase, Two of Owls. We will be hosting, I'm so excited, Rachel Pollock and Mary Kate Greer. Woo! I'm so excited to be able to share this information with you, because I have been containing that knowledge within me for days and days now, practically exploding. And the only person that I could talk to about it was pretty much Alora and Chase and Bwen, who helped to facilitate this digital gathering of sorts. So we will be hosting on our channel two tarot greats, two individuals that have contributed so much wisdom and knowledge and just incredible information pertaining to the subject of tarot and mysticism. So I am beyond excited. Rachel Pollock is one of my tarot heroes. Mary Kate Greer is someone that I have just constantly found myself drawn to, and I'm beyond excited to be able to sit down with these two remarkable women and pick their brains on all things tarot. So you do not want to miss out on this event. They, as in Rachel Pollock and Mary Kate Greer, have never done anything like this before. This is at least what they told me yesterday in an email. And so this is a very special and exclusive event that you do want to be a part of if you have any interest in the subject of tarot. So if you've ever wanted to talk to those individuals who wrote the books on tarot. This is your opportunity. So please do head over to Spread This Witches. We have a YouTube channel there. I encourage you to like or subscribe to that channel and then hit that notification bell. There will also be announcements made on the Spread This Witches Facebook page, so you can stay in the know, in the loop. You can set your timers, mark it on your calendars, do all of the things essentially to make sure that you do not miss out on this extraordinarily special event. So in honor of sharing this very exciting news, I wanted to showcase this particular book here, which is Tarot Wisdom by Rachel Pollack. Now, Rachel Pollack has a plethora of books behind her regarding the subject of tarot, and they are all unique one to the other. Perhaps her most popular is 78 Degrees of Wisdom, which I have there on my shelf, but it is slightly more complex and potentially designed for those who have a little bit more than just a starting out knowledge on tarot. It delves into a very different style of information, put it that way. However, Tarot Wisdom is a foundational book. It is a foundational book. Anything you need to know about the tarot is in this book here, as well as, and this is probably my favorite feature, is the exploration of each card through various different creators and through a variety of different art styles. And also, as you get into the nitty-gritty of each of the cards, you get this some hanged man meanings, right? So she has her explanation and she goes very in-depth in that. And then she has in here the historical associations or attributes of the hanged man from various different perspectives or historical tarot authors, such as Demele, Levi, I can't pronounce half of these names, to be perfectly honest, I just can't. Christian, Mathers, Golden Dawn, Grand Orient, and Waite himself. So you do get not just the base knowledge, not just the basic information, the basic attributes. You get a further exploration, and it introduces you to different contributors that belong to the tarot community as a whole. And so Tarot Wisdom is one of my most recommended books on the subject of tarot, and it will continue to be one of my most recommended books. And I really do feel that for those looking to start out on their tarot journey, that this one book here is a truly invaluable resource. There are many, many, many books tailored to the tarot beginner, and I'm sure that I have mentioned most of them here on my channel, but this book here holds a very, very special place in my heart. And I constantly talk to my tarot colleagues regarding this book here and just how standalone and complete and nourishing it truly is. So I just thought that I would give this one a bit of a shout out yet again on my channel. Despite the fact that I feel like I've talked about this book a number of times on my channel, I still feel like it is one of the absolute best books on tarot ever written. There are many others, don't get me wrong. I'm not singling this out as the absolute best. I'm just saying that when you go to this book, you are going to get so much for your pennies. You will get so much for your pennies, and that is exciting. And to think that we get to pick the brain of the woman who wrote this book is just about one of the best moments of my life. Yes, true story. Yes. My professional career, right there. That is the epitome. And so now it is time for me to get stuck into a bit of work. So I'm going to check out now, and I'll probably only check in again after lunch, simply because today is one of those really big days that I have got quite a few readings to get through. So let us see how we go. quite the eventful day. It's currently almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm starving hungry. I just spent about an hour and a bit on my Coven Facebook group trying to sort out a situation for this situation that's going on at the moment about people who are members of the Coven Facebook group but who have no intention of, you know, engaging in community atmosphere or sharing, etc., etc. So I'm dealing with that at the moment, and I think I found a functional solution. So it looks like what might happen is that we have an outer circle where people can join up to the Coven tier, but not necessarily participate in the Coven Facebook group. Basically, you just get access to the information that I provide for the Coven, which is learning material for the Coven, and you get access to all the other tiers beneath you, and you know, that's basically it. And you get to take that away as a solitary and work away in your own way, in your own time, and no pressure. But then you will have the option of the inner circle, where you get to participate in the same way, or have access, I should say, to the same types of content, plus access to the secret Facebook group, where you get to experience that really rich and nourishing community spirit and environment. And so it took a while, and I finally reached a conclusion, and I'm just excited about that. Right, now it's going to be a bit of a short vlog today because I have just been so busy with client readings and just really loving it. It's been a day of spirit work sessions, and I've loved it. Spirit has been exceptionally rich in this space, I've got to say, and that could very well be because I've just rejuged my altar, and it just feels good, you know. It feels magical, it feels awesome, and I love it when you create a sacred space that is imbued with that type of energy. Oh, I love it so much. Anyway, what I did want to say is, in regards to this very exciting information that I have pertaining to this digital interview with Rachel Pollack and Mary Kate Greer over on the Spread This Witches YouTube channel, I'm going to be leaving the link to the Spread This Witches YouTube channel in the description box below, as well as the Facebook page link to Spread This Witches, again, leaving that in the description box below. That way you can just click on the link and go directly to each of those pages and do what you need to do there. Now, don't forget to click that bell, because I have noticed this for myself, is that I have clicked the bell of other people's channels only to find that the bell just wasn't clicked, and I know that I've clicked it, and then I've gone and clicked it again, and then I realize the bell's not clicked. So you really do need to pay attention to the bell. And if you're not receiving notifications from Spread This Witches, if you're not receiving my notifications, then something's wrong, because I post daily here. So if you're not seeing those notifications, then you may want to have a close look at that little clicking of the bell, because yeah, it's funky. Let me tell you, it's funky. I've been caught out before in the most inconvenient ways, I might add. I've been caught out before, and so it just pays to get on top of that. Clicking that bell basically ensures that you're privy to all the content, that you get all the notifications, and so on and so forth, to help you better interact with me and my channel, Spread This Witches, and their channel, and any other person's channel for that matter, because that's what it's designed to do. So, with all of that said and done, I'm wishing you guys so much love, luck, peace, and joy. It's been a crazy fun day today. I felt like I did good work, and that just gladdens my heart in ways that I cannot even articulate. So, very excited about this potential interview with Mary Kate Greer and Rachel Pollack. And I say potential because it hasn't happened yet, and I like to hold things in that potential space until they finally happen, in which case it's so exciting. So please know that I may refer to this very exciting event on and off until the event takes place. And it's taking place around the 9th, I want to say around the 9th of April, but let me check that. Like, do have a look at the actual details for Spread This Witches, because it's not easy living in a completely different time zone to everyone else, and there are multiple time zones that had to be considered for this event, so I cannot think of all the details off the top of my head, but Alora, in her own way Alora, being a Virgo, a very detail-oriented individual, has managed to lay it all out for you to make it super duper easy. So do take that into consideration. That's valuable information. All right, beautiful souls. Well, I'll be talking to you tomorrow. Please do take care. Have an amazing day. And yeah, super fun. I can't contain my excitement. See ya.